right, so today we are going to have the spreadsheet do some math for us. And the great thing is we don't have to do any of the math. The spreadsheet's going to do all the math. First thing for you guys to keep in mind is that the spreadsheet was designed to do this kind of thing. All right, this is what it does really well. Second thing you need to keep in mind is I am not a math teacher. I do not care if you get the right answer. What I care about is, can you make the computer give you the right answer? Now, the only part about this that's a little bit confusing, it's kind of like magic computer code, is that if you want the computer to do something for you in one of these cells, you start the cell with an equal sign, which looks totally backwards, because usually the equal sign goes last when we talk about math, right? But here, if you want the computer to actually do the math, you put the equal sign first. Okay, so you punch down an equal sign, and then literally all you have to do is type the equation. 8 times 4. But notice what the symbol is for multiplication. It's the asterisk. Now some people call that the star. Its official name is the asterisk. Okay? 8 times 4. You hit enter, bam, it gives you the answer, 32. Now, you should be aware that on my software, on my teacher computer where I grade these, I have a button right up here in what they call the quick access toolbar that I put up there. I click it once and it makes all of the answers on your spreadsheet disappear, and it shows me all of the equations. Once again, I care if you've got the right equation, if you can make the computer give you the answer. 12 times 16, bam. 2 times 2 times 2. The computer does not care if there are multiple operations. It will in fact follow order of operations, because if it didn't, it would occasionally give you the wrong answer. This one right here for column H, in cell H3, we want the answer to 12 times B7. Okay, what is that B7 mumbo jumbo right there? That is a cell address or a cell name. If you look over in B7, what happens to be in B7? 4. But do we have to actually go get the number? Would we type 12 times 4, or what do we type? Can we make the computer go get that number? Yes, we can. And we would do it as easy as it is. It seems kind of ridiculously easy, but you just type literally 12 times B7. And notice as soon as the computer recognizes a cell address, it highlights it in a color, in this case blue, and it also highlights the actual cell in the same color, so that you know that you and the computer are on the same page. See that? And you hit enter, bam, you get 12 times 4, which is 48, right? Now here's the magic of the spreadsheet. Because this 48 is based on the number in B7, what happens if I change the number in B7? Is my answer still going to be 48? Okay, watch this. I put a 10 in there, hit enter. Notice that my answer over here immediately changed. I got this equation put in that if anything that goes in B7, it's going to times it by 12, stick the answer in H3. It doesn't matter whether it's a negative number. It doesn't matter whether it's a decimal. It wouldn't even matter if I put another equation over here. It would take whatever the answer is in B7, times it by 12, and that answer goes in H3. That's the magic of the spreadsheet right there. You get your equation set up properly. It doesn't really matter if the numbers change. Also, one other little trick, you don't actually have to type cell addresses if you don't want to. For instance, right here, I can type equals 12 times, and I can go over here and click on A11. It'll just put it in there for me. See that right there? You just threw that right in for me. So sometimes clicking on it's faster. Sometimes just typing it's faster. That's up to you. Do whatever you think is in your best interest. Division works the same. I know you're not down here yet, but just notice that the symbol changes. So if I want to do 8 divided by 4, I do an equal sign first, obviously. So I want the computer to do the math for me. I do 8 divided by 4. Notice the division symbol is the /. It's over on the keypad or underneath the question mark on your regular keyboard. And boom, I get 8 divided by 4, which is 2. Exponents are the same, different symbol. If I want 8 squared, or 8 to the power of 2, I do equals 8 to the power of 2. Notice the symbol is that little caret pointy thing above the 6. The computer does exponents just fine. It doesn't even care. It loves to do them. 3 to the power of 3, which is 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27.